Good morning, students. In previous class, we had discussed 7 problems in exercise 4.2 circle lesson. Now, let us continue from 8th question. So, from here we have 6 problems. Question number 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And these all 6 are related to theorem 2. What does theorem 2 states? The tangents drawn from an external point to a circle are equal. The length of tangents drawn from an external point are equal. So, related to that theorem, we are going to solve these problems. So, just observe the question number 8. A quadrilateral ABCD is drawn to circumscribe a circle. Prove that AB plus CD is equal to AD plus BC. And here sometimes they will give figure, sometimes you have to write. Observe here the main thing is a quadrilateral ABCD is drawn. How it is drawn? Circumscribe a circle. Here there is one new word, right? That is circumscribe. What is the circumscribe? Circumscribe means, in general meaning, we say that draw around. Draw around. Circumscribe means draw around. Here, what is that means? A quadrilateral is drawn around a circle. Clear? If the same question is like this, a circle is drawn to circumscribe a quadrilateral. That means inside a circle you have to write a quadrilateral. Clear? Please understand this. A quadrilateral ABCD is drawn to circumscribe a circle means here we are drawing a quadrilateral around a circle. But if the question is a circle is drawn to circumscribe a quadrilateral means you have to write a circle inside the circle. That means the quadrilateral should be inside the circle, or circle should draw around the quadrilateral. So now here a quadrilateral ABCD is drawn to circumscribe a circle. Prove that AB plus CD is equal to AD plus BC. That means this is AB plus CD, means opposite side. If you add opposite side, that will be equal to other two opposite sides. Clear? This we have to prove. So as you know, here directly let us go here. Observe this from theorem 2. Here just write what is the data here. What is the data? A quadrilateral ABCD is drawn to circumscribe a circle. And to prove AB plus CD is equal to AD plus BC. Now observe the proof here. As you all know, from theorem 2, what does theorem 2 states? The tangents drawn from the external point are equal, or length of tangents drawn from the external point are equal. Which are the external point to this circle? Look here. A is one external point here. B is another external point. C is another external point. D is another external point. Observe carefully. This is the circle. This is the circle. For this circle, A is an external point. AP, AS are the two tangents, this one and this one. And B is an external point. BP, BQ are tangents. C is an external point. CR, DQ are tangents. D is an external point. DS, DR are external point. So here what we are doing from theorem 2, the tangents drawn from an external point are equal. Here A, B, C and D are external point to a circle. Therefore, if they are external point, what we can write? AP equals AS. That means this AP equals AS, because if we consider A as an external point, so tangents drawn from that external point to the circle are equal. So take it as equation 1. Coming to the B, if B is an external point, BQ and BP are tangents, they are equal. Okay, when you are writing, just observe AP and BP must be together. That means when you are writing, keep it one side, AP, BP. Look here, this and here AS, BQ. Next, if C is an external point, CR, CQ. CR is equal to CQ, equation 3. Next, if D is an external point, DR, DS are equal. So, using theorem 2, that means the length of tangents drawn from an external point are equal. So, because of that, these two tangents are equal in each external point. Now, adding 1, 2, 3 and 4. That means LHS to LHS, RHS to RHS. Now, look at this. When we are adding, we have to group together. Grouping. That means AP and BP I wrote together because PP is common. CR, DR I wrote common because RR is common. When you are grouping, please observe that. And here there is separate AS, BQ, CQ, DS. I wrote as it is. But in next step, I interchanged. And observe AP plus BP. Where is AP plus BP? This is AP, this is BP. If you add AP plus BP, you will get AB. So, AP plus BP, you will get AP plus BP is equal to AB. This one. Next, CR plus DR. Look here, this is CR, this is CR, this is DR. CR plus DR you will get CD. Here because of this there here AS, BQ, CQ, DS. So just interchanging them, making same. So here S is common, here Q is common. So AS plus DS, let us observe. AS plus DS, what we get? AD. BQ plus CQ. BQ plus CQ if we add, you will get BC. So this is our proof. This is very simple and frequently asked question also. Many times they ask this question. Just you observe a quadrilateral ABCD is drawn to circumscribe a circle. Prove that AB plus CD is equal to AD plus BC. First write the figure. Sometimes they will give figure. Otherwise just observe this word circumscribe. Here quadrilateral circumscribe a circle means you have to draw. Circumscribe means draw around. So you are drawing quadrilateral around the circle. First observe which figure you have to draw around the which figure. Clear? Next, by observing this figure, we have 4 external points A, B, C, D. So according to theorem 2, the length of tangents drawn from an external point are equal. Therefore, we got 4 equations. AP is equal to AS, BP is equal to BQ, CR is equal to CQ, DR is equal to DS. By rearranging them, related to their common alphabet, so arranging them, when we observe in the figure, finally we get AB plus CD is equal to AD plus BC. This is the question number 8. Let us move on to next question and next 9th question. And this is also very important and little bit difficult. Just observe this, and many times they ask this. And don't worry, there is one option to you. When they ask this lesson, means circle lessons in exam, there will be choice for this question. How will be the choice? Sometimes they'll give 2 theorem choice, like you have to select theorem 1 or theorem 2. Sometimes they'll give a choice theorem or a problem. Theorem either it may be 1 or it may be 2. But in problem they'll give exercise problems only. So you have an advantage that if you learn only theorem, you can attend this question. Now let us go to the 9th question. Observe. 9th question, they gave figure in your textbook. In figure, xy and x dash y dash. Look here. In figure, xy and x dash y dash are two parallel tangents. Look here, this is an xy, this is xy y dash, x dash y dash are two parallel tangent to a circle with center O. Clear? How many tangents we got? 2. And another tangent AB. Look here, we have another tangent, this AB, with point of contact C, intersecting xy at A and x dash y dash at B. Prove that angle AOB is equal to 90 degree. This is the, and this, if you understand this, this is a very simple question. Just observe again the question. Look here, xy, xy, x dash y dash are two parallel tangents, and for these parallel tangent, for xy P is point of contact, for x dash y dash Q is point of contact, and there is another tangent AB. Look here, AB. Why this is called tangent? Because this line is touching the circle at one point, that point of contact is C, and this tangent touches the xy parallel tangent at point A, and the same tangent is touching the another tangent x dash y dash at point B. So here we have to prove this angle AOB is equal to 90 degree. Clear? So let us write the data now. First data here, and there is one more hint here. When you are proving anything, as I told you, in theorem you have an advantage because for each step you have separate marks. So what is the given question? Write as it is for data. Look here, from here to here, from, look here, from xy to B, this part, till here to here, if you copy the same thing, it is the data, you will get half mark. What is the data? Xy and x dash y dash are two parallel tangent to a circle with center O, and another tangent AB with point of contact C, intersecting xy at A and x dash y dash at B. The same thing, if you copy here, it becomes data. And prove that AOB is equal to prove, write it as to prove AOB is equal to 90 degree. So from these two only, these both are in question only. If you write these two, you will get 1 mark easily. Clear? Here we have to do simple construction, join OC. That means just joining this OC. Join that OC. Now let us go to the proof. Observe two triangles in triangle OPA, which is the triangle, this one, triangle number 1, and triangle OCA, this one, triangle 2. Observe these two triangle. First one OPA, that is triangle 1, and triangle OCA, triangle 2. Let us go one by one. Here OP is equal to OC. This OP is equal to OC. Why? Sorry, this not this one. This one. OP is equal to OC because radii of same circle. This is the, look here, this is the line from center of circle to the circumference of a circle, that is radius, and this O2, see, this is another radius. So radius are radii of same circle. We got one side. Next, AP equals AC. AP equals AC. Just observe here. Here A is an external point. A is an external point. So if this is an external point, if this is an external point to a circle, then these two are tangent drawn from an external point. Correct. So if that is A is an external point, then we can write it as AP equals AC. AP equals AC. Tangents from external point A, that is theorem 2. AP equals AC. That means we got another side. And for both the triangle, OA is common. For both the triangle, OA is common. So observe again. First, thing is, in both the triangle OC, these two are equal because radii of same circle. Then AP equals AC because if A is external point, then they both are tangent to a circle, so they both are equal. And here OP is common for both the triangle 1 and 2. So from this what we can understand is, therefore triangle OPA is congruent to triangle OCA. Triangle OPA is equal to congruent to triangle OCA. By which one? Yes, side. So SSS congruence. So all these are sides. So from SSS congruent, these two triangles are congruent. If they are congruent, their corresponding sides or angle must be equal. So here which are the angles are equal? Angle OPA is equal to angle OCA. That means these two angle OPA, POA, angle POA. This angle is equal to this angle. That means this angle and this angle. These two are equal by CPCT, corresponding parts of congruent triangle. This is, let us consider it as equation 1. Next, similarly, we are going for another triangle, or similarly directly I am telling that triangle OQB is congruent to triangle OCB. OQB, this is this one, this one 1, this is 2. How? Let me directly I wrote similarly, but once you check, here also radius are equal, correct, and here B is an external point, so these two are tangents are equal, and OB is common. So by SSS congruence, these two triangles are congruent. So instead of writing again the same steps, so you write it as similarly. Similarly, these two triangles are congruent. If these two triangles are congruent, then what we can do? These two angles are equal. This angle is equal to this angle. So, angle QOB is equal to angle COB, equation 2. So since POQ is a diameter, is equal to diameter, just observe here. Here POQ is equal to this whole thing. If I consider this whole thing, POQ is a straight diameter. Then if we add these all angles, what will be the angle of this one is 180 degree because linear pair. Remember, again I am saying here POQ is a diameter. So this, if we add all these angles, we will get 180 degree. So let us write, since POQ is a diameter, it is a straight line. So adding all these angles, which are those angles? Just observe here. Just observe, this whole angle is 180 degree. Which are those angle? Angle POA. Next angle AOC, this angle COB, angle QOB, this are all, if you add all these angles, we'll get 180 degree. So this is what we wrote here. This angle is equal to 180 degree. And from 1 and 2 here, from 1 and 2 here, POA is equal to COA. POA is equal to COA. So in place of POA, we wrote COA. Okay. Next, in QOB plus COB, in QOB we wrote angle COB. So COA plus COA, 2 COA. COB plus COB, 2 COB is equal to 180 degree. In these two, 2 is common. So COA plus COB is equal to 180 degree. Then if we divide by 180 degree, it became 90 degree. But just observe this, COA plus COB. COA plus COB. COA plus COB. Which is that COA? This is COA. COB. Look here, if we take these two complete, so it becomes AOB. So angle AOB is equal to 90 degree. Angle AOB is equal to 90 degree. So again, just observe here, whatever it is in the question, please write as it is as the data. Whatever it is to prove that, write as it is as to prove. Here a simple construction, just you have to join OC. Proof is you have to consider this triangle and this triangle and make them congruent by using SSS congruence. One is taking it as radii common and tangents from external point and common side for both the triangles. So by SS congruence, these two triangles are congruent. Then you write it as two angles are equal by CPCT. Then similarly, by these two triangles, similarly this two triangle OQB is congruent to triangle OCB. Then again write it two angles are CPCT. As you all know, POQ is diameter. This POQ is diameter. POQ is diameter. This POQ is diameter. So if you take all these angles, it is equal to 180 degree. Therefore, and by using 1 and 2, we took COA, COB same. So at the time we got 2 COA, 2 COB, taking 2 as common, COA plus COB. COA plus COB is nothing but AOB. 180 by 2 is 90 degree. Finally, we got the proof. And this is very simple. Please practice, and that is very most important question.